Hi, I'm John Barnes and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. It's a starting 11 prediction show ahead of Liverpool versus Swansea City at Anfield. Chris Pajak, as you can see, not here. He's decided to book the day off, so he's left me with the job of filling in his hard-to-fill shoes. He, in his infinite wisdom, has taken the day off on Black Friday to do his Christmas shopping. Anyway, yeah, I'm here. I'm going to go through the team for you in his absence and try and do my best to fill a little bit of that Pajak magic and that space in your heart. Anyway, Simon Mignolet in goal, the guy who just literally likes to have hold of the football for an entire football match if he was given the opportunity. The back four absolutely picks itself. Kleinskert, Lovren and Moreno, as you can see. The midfield, where we're going to have to rejig things a little bit. Lucas Leiva, of course, suspended for this game after picking up the maximum amount of yellow cards. Joe Allen come in. I think he did a really good job against Bordeaux. You know, not an amazing job, but a really good job. We saw Emre Can come on for him in that game, and I think that was basically not say Joe Allen, basically don't crock yourself because we're fucked in terms of the players we have available in that midfield slot. So they will pair up in Liverpool's midfield at the weekend. Although it does worry me slightly because look, Lucas Leiva has been genuinely imperious since he's come back into the side and especially under Jurgen Klopp. So that is a major area of concern. I don't really know what else we can do there. Maybe you could maybe put a Milner in there. I'd be interested to know people's thoughts. I mean, is that the midfield pairing you would go with? If not, who would you do instead? Anyway, I think the big question marks are over this midfield, attacking midfield three, which is what I've gone for in terms of shape. So I'll reveal them now. James Milner, hey! Roberto Firmino, hey! And Phil Coutinho. I think there are options there. I'll discuss them in a second. Phil Coutinho, obviously a doubt, missed training prior to Bordeaux. He's had a little bit of a hamstring strain. Klopp's gone on about the fact that he likes players to have a run of training sessions under their belts, like, 10 or whatever. I think he said about Sturridge last week. Sturridge. But I think Coutinho will be the exception to that because he's not missed loads of football. He probably wouldn't have played on Thursday anyway. So hopefully it's just a case of more him being rested than him being injured. Fingers crossed, because he's obviously absolutely amazing, and because Chris isn't here, we'll do a little creepy Phil, something like that. Anyway, he's a potential. Obviously Christian Benteke, I think, is almost nailed on to start up front. In my Mondial team this week, I picked Daniel Sturridge, who's obviously injured again. Anyway, so I think there's options. I think we could do a couple of different things in terms of these front three, and again, I'm interested to know your thoughts on that. Just to mix up, if Phil Coutinho isn't available, let's drop him out there. I think there's a potential that we could do something along the lines of Milner on the left. I think he did a good job there. Again, every time we've seen him there, particularly in Europe, he's looked impressive. I think there's a question that he might be our best left winger, if that makes sense. But yeah, you could bring Jordan Ibe in potentially. The other one I've not mentioned is Adam Lallana. Even if we go back to our first choice 11, as it were, I think there's a case to be made that Adam Lallana comes in for Firmino. I think Firmino is, in potential, a much better player, but he did look jaded toward the end of the Bordeaux game. Lallana came on, didn't do a great deal, but we know he's more fit, more available. And, Klopp clearly likes him. He's been playing him as much as he can. He had a very good game against Manchester City, so I wouldn't be too bothered to have someone of Firmino's quality waiting on the bench if we need to get a goal late on. So there you go, there's a few options. The only other one that's obviously a question mark, and we don't know whether he'll be fit. I know he's back in training. Captain Jordan Henderson. I want to know from people watching, if he is fit and available, where would you put him in this side? In the comments below, if you would, please. If you disagree with anything I've done there, by all means, feel free to go apeshit in the comments underneath. If you miss Chris Pajak, tell me why. Send Chrissy P some love in the comments section underneath. Anyway, we've got loads of content lined up on the channel at the moment, building up to the game at Swansea City. We've also reached, I think, at time of filming, 100,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I just want to say thanks very, very much to each and every one of you subscribed to the YouTube channel. There's some celebratory content that's going to be up around that as well, which is amazing. Collabs with Spencer FC, AJ3 FIFA, and we've got a video that charts 5.5 years of Redmen madness. All brilliant stuff. We're also over on the Bet Victor YouTube channel doing a new show called The Weekender. It's basically all going off big time. It's Black Friday though. Time to get your Christmas shopping in order. If you want to buy a Redmen TV Christmas sweatshirt, you can indeed. There's Merry Kloppmas, ho, ho, ho. There's also a Phil Coutinho one and a Colo Touré one as well. Get on them. They're only on sale until the 7th of December, so get them while you can. Anyway, thanks very much. Thoughts on the team selection in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up, etc, etc. Ta-da.
It's Christmas!
Woo!
Yeah, in like a month and a bit. But anyway, yeah, Redmen TV Christmas sweatshirts are available now. 3 designs to pick from, 2 brand new ones, as you can see here, and a 3rd that we've forgotten to bring in. You've got Merry Kloppmas, Coutinho, ho, ho, ho. Chris, where can you get them from?
RedmenTVshop.com. They are available for 3 weeks only, up until Sunday, the 6th of December 2015. Make sure you get it in nice and early. They're made to order, and you will have them before Christmas.
Bespoke Christmas loveliness. So if you're sick of looking like everyone else at the Christmas party and you want to be more Liverpool silly themed, that's what we're here for. 3 years on the bounce. Yeah, get them now while you can. Cheers.